Let me share with you 3 drills I've recently been doing to help me improve my passing. To this thing. To this thing. To this thing. When I hear that song. Let me share with you.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gattuso. And here's Mbappe. Driving forward. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Looking for the run. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Caceres goes short. Fired deep towards the back post. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Gullit, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Backward it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Gullit! Goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to...
Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Caceres plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Check claims it. Safe hands. Cruyff. And it's Caceres. Quality ball. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Not the most accurate pass. And he was alert to it. That's really nicely played. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and...
Up he goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, super find. Ibrahimovic! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's in a great position here.
3 minutes at a time.
Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Flings it. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Good ball, good take. There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Bellingham. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a... And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Milan get the second half going. Gattuso. And it's Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yaya Toure. He's looking wide. Caceres. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres looking to get on the end of this. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe receives it in a good position. Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Now it's Cruyff. Goes down, but nothing given. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Shevchenko. Caceres. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, this could be a chance. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shevchenko. And it's Gattuso. That's a shade optimistic. Spread out to the left. Oh, they can break here. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Vieira. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pull it. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been won straight back. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, no joy this time. Araujo, Gullit is onto it in a flash. Bellingham, Cruyff, and Cruyff! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Williams Saliba. Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted. Yaya Toure! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dembele. Can he get it? Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, it's Dembele. Ronaldinho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
and
it.
that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award.